Adrian.
No. There you go. There's mine. That's a friend of mine calls that the bowling ball reaction. There we go. Somebody's having a party. I like it. Oh, there's I don't know if you guys do you guys have all of these? There's my paranormal reaction. Okay, enough of that. All right. So there's no questions. So just to remind you guys, this is a good reminder. There's a few more people coming in. So as you come in, let me know if you have any questions. Just to remind you guys, here's the practice final. That's up on Canvas. And I think we'll do this. Let's go ahead and try this problem here. Let's go ahead and try this problem here. This is a goodness of fit test. So go ahead and do as much as you can filling this in, and then I'll catch up to you. And if you have a question, let me know. I can work on that too. Like a general question. Doesn't have to be about this problem. Looks like I have antlers. That's neat. Can you guys believe next week is the last week? What? There we go. Bowling ball reaction. Very good job. It's insane.
It's been a good run.
That's it for us. It's the end of the line. All right, do you want to do it this way, Jeff? Sure, why not? Let's do it this way. Yeah, look at that. That's good. That's some good stuff. Oh, let me also open my, am I going to be able to do it? Here we go. Sorry, I'm going to open my chi-square chart. If anybody's missed the last couple or the last class, we got a chi-square chart. Dudular. That's up on the canvas. You're going to need that for chapter 11. No, I don't want that. I can't handle multiple. All right, I can't do this. Here we go. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. Jeff. Well, I can do this. That's right. Bam. And then I can get this the hell out of the way. Just no, I don't want to pull. I want you out of the way. Just go away. Thank you very much. Okay, now, what's the easiest column to fill in for this goodness of fit test? What's the easiest column to fill in?
Observed.
Hell yeah, because I got to just tell you that. There's no way you can observe it because this is my situation in my imagination. These 342 students don't exist. Right, okay. That comes as news to them, but just calm down, imaginary people. So what am I going to put right here?
$51.
51, I love it. So 51 A's, 63 B's, 131 C's, 60 D's, and 37 F's. And hopefully that adds up to 342. That would be nice. If past Jeff could do that. It looks like it does. Okay, thankfully. So I have to tell you the observed because we don't have a situation for you to go observe. It's all on the paper. But I don't just tell you the expected number, and this is going to get a little gross. So I want to, all right, I want to show you how to, all right. Has anyone figured out how to figure out what, has anyone figured out how to figure out? Sure, Jeff. What goes right here?
Do you do the percentage times 342?
Yeah, so it'll be 0.13 times 342, right? Which doesn't come out too nice, does it?
44.46.
Now, I'm going to stop doing this and I'm going to transition to my calculator because I don't think we've done one of these in the calculator. I think I pointed out to you that we could. So if I go into my lists, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but this is going to make it so much easier. Go, Jeff. All right. Okay. All right. I got to take a minute. I'm fighting with the imaginary calculator on my computer. All right. And it wins. It's winning. It's not good. You guys can all see my calculator? My calculator. Can you guys see my calculator?
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm going to make it so you can't. Hold on. I got to do something here. All right. This has been a rough day for me already, guys. I'm sorry. You got to excuse me. Here we go. All right. And now I can see everything. Excellent. I just got to move you guys out of the way. Okay. So let me put into L1. I'm going to put the observed, right? I'm going to put 51. What do we got here? 63, 131, 60, and 37. I think that's everybody, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Now over here, look what I'm going to put in here. I'm going to put 0.13 times 342. This was what's so cool about these lists. Sorry?
We can't see the calculator.
Oh, shit. What can you see?
The practice test.
Well, that's good, Jeff. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm a pro. All right. God damn. Excuse me. Now you can see the calculator, right? Please tell me you can see the calculator.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, so look what I'm going to do. So I put the observed in, correct? So over here, I'm going to put 0.13 times 342. Bam! And then I can do 0.2 times 342. Bam! Right? 0.34 times 342. Bam! I mean, it's a little bit nice. I don't know if anybody agrees with me. 0.2 times 342 and then 0.13 times 342. Bam. Are those what you guys are getting?
Yeah, but where does the 0.13 come from?
All right. All right. What percentage do you expect to make an A?
Oh, it's from that chart that was on the
Yeah,
paper.
yeah.
I
I've
see.
got to tell you what to expect. So it is expected that grades would follow that distribution. So now how do I fill in the expected A's? I would fill it in by doing 13% of the number of students. I expect that many to make an A. All right, maybe. And again, you don't have to do it in here. You really don't, but it's just kind of nice. Now, let me make sure you guys are with me. So this is observed, right? Oh, I can even write on this, can't I? Jeff, look at this power you've got. So this is observed. Yes, this is expected. So what is this column supposed to be? The next column. Look at
Oh,
your
minus C squared.
yeah, observed minus expected squared. Can you see that on the gray? I'm trying to leave some room. So I want this to be observed is in L1, expected is in L2 squared. So again, if you want to do it in the calculator, that's really nice. So I'm going to make this, so I'm going to go up here to L3 and I'm going to make it parentheses L1 minus L2 squared. Bam! Everybody okay? Roughly? You guys all right? Are you guys all right? You guys all right? I don't think I'm okay. I think I'm broken. All right, so hold on. Where is this at? Here we go. All right. So what do you want L4 to be now? What's the next column got to be?
L3 divided by.
Yeah, good. So it's supposed to be observed minus expected. Look at me getting smart and using better colors over expected, right? Which will be, all right, Jeff, continue the smartness. You can do it. All right. So this will be L3 divided by what? Sorry.
L2.
L2, kick ass, because that's where those things are. If you want to, you don't have to. You could be crazy and not use the calculator. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to make L4. So I want to go up to L4. I'm going to make it L3 divided by L2. Shlabang. Now, which column do I need to add up to make my chi-square?
L4.
L4.
Good, because remember, chi-square is equal to this thing, the sum of this thing, right? So let's see if I can push this a little bit. All right, Jeff. So Dragon Ball Z chi-square is equal to the sum of the observed minus expected squared divided by the expected. So it's basically the sum of this list. So to get the sum of that list, I can go back to what we used to do a long time ago. Here, I'm going to clear all my stupid little things off of here. Here it goes. Everything's going to get cleared away clear. I can go to second quits to get out of there. I can go to second stat to get to list. I can go to math. I could do sum L4. Do you guys remember that? You guys, you got to let me know if this is not making sense. What does this represent?
It went too fast. I got it.
All right. So let's go back in. So I want to add these up here, right? So one way we can do that is I can get out of my list, second quit. And then I can go, remember here where the list is, I can control the list. I can do math on my lists. I can sum up a list. I can sum up L4. Bam. You guys, hello? Is that all right?
So then the answer would be 5.54.
Answer for what? What exactly? That's my next question is what the hell did we just calculate?
Isn't that our chi-squared?
That's our chi-square. It's like our Z star, right? This is our chi-square from the sample. So I'm gonna stop sharing. Everybody's got that. All right. You guys, yeah, I love you guys. You're all like, dude. It's like, hello, welcome to Wednesday, and then smack statistics in your face. All right, we're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it. So coming back to this. All my work disappeared. That's too bad. So we figured out that from the sample, Jeff, you got yellow still going on. That's not good. All right. All right. There we go. All right. So from our sample, we figured out chi-square is 5 point, was it 3.5? All right, what was it again? I forgot.
5.5.
Say again, sorry, 5.35?
Yeah,
5.53.
5.3, okay, that's what.
yeah, 5.
5.53, 5?
Yes.
Okay, good, all right, thank you. I knew there was something repeated. All right, we stop for a minute.
Question?
Yes,
So do we have to go out 3 decimal places, or is 2 okay?
two's fine, two's fine. That's
Okay,
fine.
so if it were to be 2, it would just be 5.54 then.
And to be really honest, you only have to round, round less if it comes out really close to the rejection region. So how am I going to find? So remember, here's what our chi-square looks like. Jabba the Hutt, big long tail, right? If you don't know Jabba the Hutt, that's the shape of Jabba the Hutt. Okay, it's not a prerequisite to have watched Star Wars to understand statistics. It isn't. And I really always want you to remember the idea. 0 would mean there was no difference. So to show evidence that the population is different based on what we see in the sample, not only does it have to be not 0, it's got to be bigger than 0, it's got to be far enough above 0 because it's just a little sample. It's got to be kind of like, a little tiny sample. I better have some really big evidence.
Is far enough determined by the A equals
Yes.
0.05?
Now,
Okay.
right. So this is kind of like our Z star. That's kind of like our Z star. So what we're missing, we sort of did this out of order from a normal hypothesis test, but I'm not really going to make this into a hypothesis test. We just have to calculate where did our sample fall and how far away would be evidence. So right now we're going to do that second thing. Alpha is 0.05. Does somebody remember what the degrees of freedom are for this kind of problem? Jeff, stop it. You're a horrible accent person. Just stop.
That's
-1.
Say again, sorry.
N -1, or I don't know if it's N, but I know the number of things -1.
Number of things. What do you mean number of things?
Like the number of grades, how many
Good. Number of categories.
categories?
So remember, categories, as everybody knows, is spelled K-A-T, etc. Right? So that's why degrees of freedom is K -1. That is not a true story, thankfully. Stats people aren't that removed from other disciplines. So how many categories are there? Is obviously 5. So the degrees of freedom would be 4. So alpha is 0.05. Degrees of freedom are 4. So if you look at your chi-square chart, I got a chat that I missed. I'm sorry. Oh, you got it there, Corbin.
9.488.
All right, let's all double check that. Let's see now. I can't really do this. Is anyone not able to find the chi-square value on your chi-square chart? 0.05. Degrees of freedom is 4. Do you guys agree with what Nikisha said? Okay, you gotta let me know if you can't find it.
Never mind, I found it.
Okay. Now help your absent-minded professor out. What was it?
488.
9.488. Okay. So we got to get that far away. 0 means no difference. So if I get further than this away, that's evidence there really is a difference in the population. Did we make it far enough away?
No.
Shit, no. We're like right there. So is the sample different? Yes. Is the sample different enough to be evidence that the population is different? No.
So when we're graphing the problem, the chi-square that we find on the chart is what we use to put at the end. Like how you put the 9.488 on the end
Be
to
careful,
find.
don't say it. Yeah, yeah. Well, at the end, you're right. This is the rejection region. Yeah.
Or
the one
yeah, yeah,
on the
that's what I
chart.
meant. Sorry.
But you're right. It would be at the end because normally it's kind of like really far away, which is the whole point.
Okay.
I
Okay.
like it. I like it. So let's see. And I'm not going to be very formal with the results. So can we say that the grades don't follow that distribution, or have we not found enough evidence to say that they don't follow that? Which one?
We have
We
not.
don't have.
Yeah, we don't have enough. Oh my God, Jeff. Evidence to say that the grades do not follow the expected distribution. Holy crap. All right. Random O, don't follow distribution given, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Right. So if you get out here, that's evidence, whatever it is you're looking at is different from expected. If you don't get out here, that's not enough evidence to say that it's different from what you expect.
You said the grades don't follow the chart, or what you say?
We don't have enough evidence to say that the grades don't follow the distribution given. Yeah. In the chart. Yeah. And I know some of you guys might say, double negative, math boy, learning English. Ah, this is math, this is science. We're fine with double negatives. That is sometimes the way we have to speak, because it's all about the idea. Can I say they don't follow that? No, I cannot say they don't follow that. Does that mean I can say they do follow that? Can I say that they do? No, I can't. That's why we have to be so weird. We have to have a double negative, because that doesn't mean that the double positive is true. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. All right. You guys doing all right? Am I doing all right? I'm not sure about me anymore. I keep asking you guys if you're all right. All right. I'm not sure how you feel about that problem, but I basically am going to give you, this is not going to be, this shouldn't be horrible, because I'm going to actually give you this all. I'm going to give you this with all of this in there. You don't have to memorize that. Right? I'm going to be really nice here at the end. What you need to remember how to do is to find this chi-square, right, for the rejection region. And then, of course, add this and compare it in the right way, right? So it shouldn't be one of the more intense problems. It's just one of the less comfortable problems, right? We haven't worked with this much. Okay. Any questions on that one? All right, all right. I'm going to clear this away. You guys ready? I'm going to clear this away. You ready? Am I recording, by the way? Yes. I don't know if that's good. I don't know. We'll assume it's good. All right, here it goes. Nobody's saying it's going to all go away. Bye, stuff. Bye. Okay. So you got the rest of this practice final you can try out if you want to, right? Just to remind you guys, you can do it, computer. Here it comes. Our final is actually on the 2nd, right? The review. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, how long will the final time be?
Same as always. Same as always for finals. All finals are 2 hours long.
Oh, okay. How many questions is it?
I don't know. Normally
okay.
Normally in the mid-20s.
Oh, so like the midterm kind of.
Yeah, roughly like the midterm. And of course, I'm counting A, B, C, D, right? If I said there's 20 questions and they're all A through J, you're like, wait a minute, Jeff. But but they normally 25, 26, something like that. Yeah, so roughly the size of the midterm. So am I going to be able to put a question related to everything we've talked about this whole semester? No. So which things will not be on the final? We're all going to find out when we take the final. Yay, Jeff, that was so funny. Thanks, man. But you have the practice final. The actual final is not going to be nearly as long as that, but I just needed to make it long. Yes, I do have a video that Jeff from 2 semesters ago made. I could even make it live right now if you want me to. You guys want me to?
Please.
Sure. So look
Thank you.
here, first side of practice final. See how it says recorded last semester? And I wrote this last semester. So this is 2 semesters ago. I haven't even looked at it. So hopefully, I don't know if I was drunk. Hopefully not. I'm not drunk very often. So I think I probably would not be as I do this.
I thought we determined that the more beers you have, the better at math you are.
That depends on what level of math we're talking about. The
Oh.
higher the level of math, the more, anyway, I'm not going to say anymore. I do not endorse becoming inebriated or otherwise under the influence to do anything. That's my official statement. Let me think. What I've just decided, and I don't think anybody's going to hate me for this, is we're not going to do section 11.6. Is anybody upset? Anybody upset?
We appreciate you.
Yeah, and in fact, what we're going to do is we're going to end class early today. Just because, man, I need it. I know you need it. Next week, both Monday and Wednesday will be devoted to final exam review. So we've done a great job. I don't think I sped up through anything. I think, but somehow we actually came out ahead of things. So I can actually just use all of next week for final exam review. I don't think I didn't have another.
Monday is the quiz for 12, right?
Let me check. That's what I was going to check. Yeah. Okay. So we do have a quiz on chapter 12. I'm going to keep that there. So the nice thing about that is I'm going to make it so I can try to have it graded for Wednesday's class. So then a part of review on Wednesday could be looking at that quiz, right? So that's kind of nice. Let me see. I got to chat. The final exam will be cumulative. Yes, the final exam is cumulative. It's from the entire semester. So if you look at the practice final, you'll see stuff from way long time ago. All right. I'm trying to remember. I want to make sure. Let's see. Become a student. There we go. So you guys can see the practice final. There's the videos of the answers. I think, yes. Let's see what else is good here. So we have the quiz next week. Oh. All right. All right, it's good. All right, so let's do this. Do you guys have any more? If you have questions, let me know. Yeah, anybody have questions about anything? So we have the quiz on Monday. It's going to be on chapter 12, linear correlation. You're going to be required to take a picture of your calculator with all the scatter plot and the line of best fit, right? So we've done plenty of examples of those.
I think I'm gonna have to use my computer's calculator for that, like the one that you have, because my calculator for some reason won't plot a line.
Oh, that's weird.
Try to get another
You mean you have like a TI emulator on your computer?
Yeah, I had to get one earlier this semester because I couldn't find a charging cable for a little while.
That's fine. Then you can just print your screen and turn
Okay.
it. Yeah. I mean, the general thing is for quizzes, you're not allowed to use notes. You're not allowed to use your book. You're not allowed to use friends. You're not allowed to use Google. You're not allowed to use anything except your own head and whatever You could do it, Jeff, whatever formulas I gave you. I didn't make a practice quiz because I felt like we had done so many of these things, but if you want to, there is a problem, a correlation problem on the practice final, right? So we can do the practice final.
There's another one.
Sorry? Say again? Sorry.
When you give us the
Oh, yeah.
last time the handout,
Yeah, but you don't
was
have
side one.
answers for that.
Yeah.
This one, if you do this one, you can look at the answer on the practice video, solution video.
Okay.
Has anyone ever heard of Bronx Pizza down in Hillcrest? I used to live right next to it. This was me. I was there. I was 1.5 miles away from Bronx Pizza. I weighed 216 pounds. I moved away, and I lost weight. So, and I don't know, I've gained weight over the freaking pandemic. I have no idea. I'm not going to get anywhere near a freaking scale. I have no idea. Hopefully I'm not there again.
Do you
anyway.
recommend this pizza?
I haven't had it in a long time. I swore back when I ate it, I thought they must have used crack. I mean, this pizza was so good. I have no idea if it's still good. Does anyone go to Bronx? I mean,
I'm gonna try it now.
way too good. If it's bad now, let me know. I don't know.
I'll email you about it.
Right now, I live near D'Amato's Pizza in La Mesa, and D'Amato's is really good. I mean, if you like a lot of horrible cheese, not horrible cheese, but like a horrible amount of cheese, D'Amato's is for you. Oh my God. If you don't like that, then don't go there. Go to Surf Rider or something.
I just had the Bronx last week.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How is it?
Oh, I've been going there for like so many years now. Like, it's so good.
Thank you. Yes. I mean, it's insane. It's so yummy. I used to live walking distance, which was bad. Like I said, sure, I walked a little bit, but not that far. Anyway. All right, guys, I'm really sorry. This has devolved into, I'm sure you don't mind too much. So let me say what I said again. Pizza is soupy. Where? What pizza is soupy? Where? At Bronx?
Tomatoes.
Oh, D'Amato's. Not so bad. I've had way worse in terms of soupy. Anyway, I'm not a pizza snob, that's for sure, but you know, there is some pizza that's better. Anyway, all right. So let me say this now. Class is over. Do you guys like that? Class is over. If you have a question, hang out. Hopefully nobody's upset at me for doing that. I just decided I'm tired. I don't want to talk about 11.6. If you want to look at 11.6, you can. I was going to show you, but I don't know. We've done enough hypothesis tests, right? And that's what 11.6 is. It's a hypothesis test for standard deviations. And I'm like, it's the end of the semester. We're on Zoom. Please, dear God, when am I going to open the quiz? What? You mean the quiz for next week? Oh, next week? Yeah, so the quiz is going to happen on Monday. So on Monday, it'll open. And they're going to make it due probably Tuesday night. So then I have a chance to grade them all before Wednesday class. So we have it to review for the final. No. That's always the date that it's going to open. So it'll open on the 24th. Yeah. All right, guys. I don't know if you guys are just not believing me. Do you guys have questions? If not, it is not a trick. I'm not going to suddenly give extra credit for people that stay. That's not true. If you have no questions, you can head out. Well, we have to print out the charts. Yeah. So you should have your Z-score, T-score, chi-score charts ready for the final. Obviously, you won't need any of that for the quiz on Monday, because that's just on linear correlation. You're just going to need your calculator.
Thank you for letting us leave early. Have a good day.
You're welcome. Less of me. Yay. I don't take it personally. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all next week. Take
Oh,
care. Oh, yeah.
I had one question. I redid the midterm and submitted a little bit of